Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make this animated arrow like you see on the screen right now. As usual, right click in the media pool, new fusion comp. You can name it if you like, but you don't have to, and leave it on 5 seconds. You can also get these fusion comps and effects here. And go to fusion. I will leave a free preset in the description below. Get a background. Pick a default color. Go to one viewer. Put the background selected. Get a polygon. I have to use this on-screen keyboard because I'm paralyzed. I can use my hands and arms. That's why it's up on the screen. If you hold the shift key down and make your line, it'll be perfectly straight. And select the modify only tool. That way you won't screw up your polyline. Highlight the whole thing. There's 2 ways you can do this. Go up to the top, select publish menu and publish points. Or you can right click in the viewer, go down here, and you can publish the points here. We already did it. And in doing that, we made these 2 lines right here, the X and the Y, gives us our coordinates for both ends of the polyline. We'll go ahead and get it lined up correctly. On the first one, put in 0.25. On the Y, 0.5. And on the bottom one, the X, 0.75. And the Y, 0.5. And right click on the point 0, modify width. Again, right click on the point 0, modify width, XY path. Then go to the modifier we made. Right click on the Y, remove XY path. Right click on the X, remove XY path. And then right click on the X again, modify width, anim curves. On the scale, put in 0.5. And the offset, put in 0.21. And right now, if you scrub the playhead, it's going backward. Select invert. Let's get rid of this keyframe. Go back to tools. Right click here. Remove polygon. Now go back to the modifier. We left it here, 0.5 on the scale, 0.21 on the offset. Now if I go back here, take the playhead all the way to the beginning. And on my top one, X 0.71 and the Y 0.5. We want to leave a little gap here for both ends so they don't overlap. Click away right about here. Shift space and S end gone. And shift space and S render. Merge them together. Select the end gone. Take the size down to 3 and select the merge. Take the size, for now go 0.05. Rotate the angle to 180. Go back to the polygon. Uncheck the solid. And the border width, go 0.005. Now select the merge. Right click on center. Connect to polygon 1 point. Value. It should go right to the beginning. Snap right to it. Right click on the S-gon. Copy. Click away right here. Right click and paste instance. Right click on the S render. Copy. Click away. It's just paste. Right click on the merge. Copy. Click away. Right click and paste another instance. And select the instance. The reason for this instance is so the pointer and the ball will both stay the same size. Go to center, right click on it, and de-instance. And then double click on it. Delete the atom curve. Now select the instance again. Right click on the sides and de-instance. I'm going to put that in the viewer. Take the sides all the way up. You'll see it's not very round. Delete 20 and put in 100. Now it should be round. Put the media out back in the viewer. Go back to the polygon. Right click on point 1 and publish. Now if you look up here in the modifiers, you'll see that's it right there. Now go to the instance merge. Go to center, right click, connect to, polygon, position 1. Let's go back to the polygon, then to the modifier. Let's change the offset to 0.22. That just brings it a little bit closer right here. Right click on the background, rename, color, and with it selected, pin it. I'll select the S-gon, pin it, and select style. Right click on the red, expression. Do the green and the blue the same. Now grab the pick whip from the plus sign and each one and take it down to the correlating color below it. Let go. And unpin it. Now select the polygon and pin it. And then select the original merge and pin it. We're going to take the size and connect it to the border width on the polygon of the merge. So right click, make sure you're in the merge, right click on the size, expression. You can also type these values in here as well, the border width. Take the pick whip down, connect it to the border width. And then behind that, times that by 7. If you go to these 3 dots here, uncheck the checker underlay, you can see it better. We can unpin the merge and a polygon. Now if you adjust the border width, everything should get bigger and smaller together. And we'll leave mine on 0.006 for default. And select the instance, get an image plane, then a merge. Disconnect that one and connect the render into the media out. Now you'll see the arrow is a lot smaller. Select the image plane. Select transform tab. Change the scale to 3.0. We're going to come back to that, but I'm going to wait, show you why. Select the image plane, shift space, and bender. What we just did, we went from 2D, the image plane takes it to 3D, back to 2D, and select the bender. On the axis, select X. Now it'll bend, but you see it's not bending very smooth. Now go back to the image plane. Controls. Pick the subdivisions up to 100. If you look close, even at 40, it's still not very smooth. And if you put 100 in, it should be nice and smooth now. Back to the bender and reset the bend amount. Back to 0. You don't really have to, but go ahead and select group objects. That's more for 3D. Make sure you change the color. Everything changes. Click the S-icon again, then right click on it, copy, click away, right click and paste another instance. And right click on the S render, copy, click away and just paste. Plug it in and put it in the viewer and select the instance. Right click on sides, add the instance. Take the sides all the way up to 100 again. The reason why I made an instance off this N-gon, instead of getting an ellipse, that way the colors are already connected. Okay, now we'll make a switch. So we can switch from the triangle to the ellipse on the pointer end. Click away, shift space, and dissolve. Take the background foreground and move it over to 0. And then right click on the background foreground. Edit controls. Name it pointer/ball. And select user, multi-button control. And then type pointer in the box. And select add. Now delete pointer and put in ball. And make sure you hit add again. And select button. And OK. Now you'll have a user tab here. If you select it, you'll have your pointer and ball. For now, I'll leave it on pointer. Disconnect this S render. Plug it into yellow input. Take this one, plug it into the green input. And then connect it into here. Put the media out, back in the viewer. And if you select the dissolve, hit ball, your pointer should change to a ball. I'm going to set mine on pointer for the default. And we're ready to make a macro. Click away, make sure nothing's selected. Before we do this, let's rename the dissolve switch. One more thing before we make the macro. Make room between your render and your media out. Select the render and get a transform. Now we'll rename that one controls. Okay, we're ready to make the macro. Hold the control button down. Select these in the order that I do. Hit A on the keyboard. Keep the control button down. Deselect the media out. Right click on any one of the other nodes. Go to macro. Create macro. Give it a name. And follow along. On bender in front of a mount, put in bend. Delete border width, put in line thickness. On the minimum, put in 0.003. Maximum 0.01. On the time scale, put in animation speed. On the time offset, animation length. There we go. Go to File, Save as Group. It takes you to Macros. Go to Fusion instead. Templates, Edit, Generators. Here is where you're going to make a folder to put your preset in. Once again, don't name it exactly the same, or Resolve won't recognize it. Now we'll go find it. And if you can't find it, you may have to restart Resolve. There it is. You click on it. A couple different ways you can change the speed of it. If you shorten it, it'll go faster. The longer you stretch it, the slower it'll go. Or you can take this animation speed. By default, it's on 1. If you want to double it, put in 2, and so on. And the animation length, take your playhead towards the end, and you can adjust how far you want it to extend. As far as it'll go. If you bend amount, line thickness, overall size, and coordinates. And you can flip it. And you can change the ball. On the end, change it from point to ball. And you have a curve, ease in, ease out. Well, there you go. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.